Jefferson County Code at Law number 2 is back in session in County Code at, in cause numbers M331040 and cause number M333866. Case is filed, State of Texas versus William Drew. Now, Mr. Drew, in cause number M331040, I have before me a motion to revoke your probation. Now,
The state's abandoning allegations 1 through 4, Your Honor, and proceeding only on allegation 5.
okay, so basically, the court is going to withdraw everything that had previously occurred in this case, and we're now proceeding with a motion to revoke probation. And so in this motion to revoke probation, in cause number M331040, it was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office, and it alleges that you, William James Drew, on or about February 11, 2022, that you were found guilty for the offense of driving while intoxicated, which is a Class B misdemeanor, and your punishment was assessed at 180 days confinement in the Jefferson County Jail and a fine of $200. The confinement was probated for a period of 18 months. In this motion, there are 5 allegations. The state, you are abandoning allegations
1 through 4.
1 through 4. And so the state is only proceeding on allegation 5. In allegation 5, what that basically means, the state will only be proceeding on 1 of the 5 allegations. Allegation number has failed to attend victim impact panel as ordered by the court in violation of condition 14 of your probation offer. So that's saying that you completed the victims impact panel. So
We can proceed on.
allegation number 4 is failed to report.
We can do it.
So you reported every time. You never missed a reporting date. That's what you're saying. That's right. Okay. Now, what about, now we have got some offenses here. One of these, allegation number 1 alleged that on or about November 13 of 2022, while you in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed to class, that must be a typo, that you committed a Class C assault family violence. Is that true or not true? Yeah, did he look at his criminal history?
He told me to.
No, hold on a minute. Let's see, was he already convicted of this case?
I think that's
okay.
the felony. I think, right? It's a misdemeanor.
Yeah. Now, is this allegation true or not true? True? Okay. So, give me a. We'll find out. Does he have a, I don't need it. Did you have did he have a conviction on that? On cause assault family violence?
And so it was a C, Judge. It wasn't.
Class C?
It was a
Municipal
it was
court.
a simple assault.
Right.
Class C. It's not going to be in our system.
Okay, what about, he got a resisting arrest transportation? Okay, he has a resisting arrest also.
That's the one I'm dismissing, Judge. That's, you understand? He's got 2 cases. The new one I'm dismissing. We don't need to use that one. We need to use the C.
Okay, you saying that you saying that is true? No, for the class C assault.
The simple assault in city court. You just told me in city court, right?
You pled guilty in city court? If you dismiss it.
That's not town serve. I thought that he was saying that was town serve. So, I mean, he can plead on this and I can dismiss. That's not a problem. I can
Okay.
dismiss the underlying.
Okay.
As long as you plead on it, then I can.
So we talking about the, so you're talking about pleading on the resisting?
No, I'm dismissing the resisting, but he's pleading true in the motion.
All right,
Yeah.
to the resisting,
Conditioning 2.
condition 2. Do you understand that? What he's saying is, you're saying that you pleading true to the resisting arrest charge that occurred on or about November 13th of 2022 in Jefferson County, Texas. Okay, yes. Is that true?
Yeah.
Now, are you pleading true freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading true because it is true? And the state is abandoning allegations 1, 3, 4, and 5. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, I also have before me the misdemeanor plea admonishment, and on this document, it has MTRP, the box that's checked on page 2. But first of all, do you recognize this document? Your signatures on page 2. One is on the line next to a box that's checked true to MTRP, what? MTRP, which is motion to revoke probation, true to allegation number, so you're gonna have to change it on here?
2, yes.
Okay. It's gonna be true to allegation number 2.
We're just using this thing and now it's just. Yeah, everything. This is time served, the other one's dismissal. Right.
Okay. Now, on this document, it says MTRP, which is motion to revoke probation, true to allegation number 2. Are these your initials on this document? On page, at the bottom of the same page, it has a set of initials below a paragraph that's titled Discovery Admonishment, next to a statement that states, I do not request discovery evidence. I waive my right to request discovery, choose to enter a plea of truth. Okay, are these your initials? All right. On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled Defendant. And is this your signature?
Yeah, there you go.
On the next document, and is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? And at the top of this document, there are 2 boxes that's checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? And I also have before me, you've already acknowledged that initials on the judge's explanation of rights of defense without an attorney and the waiver of counsel for purposes of entering a guilty plea or proceeding to trial. Now, before you signed all of these documents, signed and initialed all of these documents, did you read the documents?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand what you read?
Yes.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Okay. Now, again, Mr. Drew, you are a citizen of the United States, is that correct?
Yes.
State I have before me states exhibit number 1. State, would you like to offer states exhibit number 1?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Drew, state is offering states exhibit number 1. That's the document that have your initials, the box checked on page 1, MTRP, and it has your initials on page 2 and your signature on page 3. State would like to use this document as evidence in your case. Is it all right for the state to use this document as evidence in your case? Okay, no objection. State's exhibit number 1 will be admitted. And just for the record, you are waiving your right to have a court reporter. Is that correct? Like you did in the previous case.
Right.
You're waiving your right to have a court reporter to dictate everything that's been said. Okay. Now, Mr. Drew, is there any evidence that you're currently mentally incompetent to stand trial? Mr. Drew, I will accept your plea of truth, the allegation number 2. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
In exchange for plea of true and the allegations, state's agreed to recommend 90 days in Jefferson County Jail and court calls. The defendant has credit for 90 days. We'd ask for this to be a time served judgment and to tax and retire the court costs. Also part of this agreement, state's agreed to dismiss the resisting arrest charge. And that's the companion case, clause number M333866.
Okay, Mr. Drew, the state is offering that you serve 90 days in Jefferson County Jail, but you will not have to serve any more time in the Jefferson County Jail on this case because you've already served 90 days in Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you'll be given credit for the time that you've already served. The court cost in this case is $57, but you will not be required to pay the $57 court cost because the time that you spent in jail has already paid it off. Therefore, the court cost will be taxed and retired. This case will run concurrent Your next case will be dismissed, and that's cause number M333866. And Mr. Drew, do you understand the state's offer? Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just? And do you accept the state's offer? Mr. Drew, I'll follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered into with the state. Mr. Drew, this will conclude this case. If you do not have anything else holding you in jail, you should be getting out.
That's my understanding.
And Mr. Drew, please stand in front of our court clerk, follow her directions. Once you finish following her directions, you'll be free to go. And you have a blessed day.
One of your pamphlets.
What you need, Judge.
Is it, you talking about spindle top or?
Okay.
Oh, okay, yes.
I'm good at it, Judge.
You too, thank you, man.
All right, y'all have a blessed day. We don't have no bound forfeitures.